Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. I gotta try to get the volume up. I had the volume turned down on my mic. I didn't know if it was on. Still don't know if it's on. We're gonna find out in a minute. See how that goes. Welcome on into the show. Like, subscribe, ring the bell here. Win free picks with your midday money show. 7-Day Steal is scrolling. Welcome on in on Sunday, the 14th of August. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Good morning. Who knows what they're doing? Maybe just having breakfast, sitting around. We got people listening to me while they're in the shower. That's interesting. It's kind of scary. I think I'm all right looking guy for closing out 50, but I don't know if you want to listen to me in the shower time. But hey, I like it. Appreciate it. Again, hit that like button. Subscribe, win free picks. Max Wager and picks and parlays. Sorry, I'm rolling up one of the other screens here for the NFL and Major League Baseball kind of stuff over on this one here. I got my probable pitchers all set. Wonderful. All right. So again, everything is scrolling. If you're interested, 7-Day Scroll. Listen, it's $39.20 for $39. The link is there for you if you're interested in that. I'm gonna throw the picks in the chat in case you're interested in any free picks. The free picks are picking, scrolling, whatever you want to do. They are up and available. They're on Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. If you want to say hello there, come give me a follow. That'd be nice. Why not? Come on in. The water's fine here in mid-August. Baseball rolling along. 168 and 157. We do go 1-1 in the video, but you know what? We split. No harm there in our dog play with Cleveland, and Giants run line gets there. I had to say, though, again, with a late addition to the pick, like I throw Cleveland in a little late, and didn't get there. I think on quite a few occasions, the late ads. I'm just adding one more. Link, $39 link is in there. Have not paid off. And whether it be during the NFL season, college football, basketball, what have you, my same day ads didn't get there. So, again, plus $39.90. We go 1-1. No, nothing showing there. Totals 159 and 114. Favorites 55 and 34. Picked up a big favorite yesterday. How about Texas minus 104? I told you Dane Dunning. So big minus 104. I know favorites at 60%. That's the kind of favor I'm rolling out of 104. 55 and 34. Overall, 404 and 384 plus 33.93. 408, 393 plus 20.28. It is what it is. The totals get you. I keep saying it left and right, whether it be in baseball totals or NFL, those half points, half runs, they're going to add up, and they sure do. They sure do add up. It happens. Hey, NFL preseason winner yesterday, 3-1 here as the Bills. Again, they're never in doubts. My NFL preseason boy, never in doubts. We get the Bills, we get the Jets. It's never in doubters, And of course, I lose an easy one with Seattle, with Pittsburgh scoring with 15 seconds left. It should have been a tackle and a field goal. I would have got a win there, or at least a push on my Seattle 3. Never in doubt. Anyway, 3-1 with the video picks, plus 210. Overall preseason, 6-3 plus a 265 clip. Not too bad. And again, yeah, favorites going into yesterday. Everybody's all pumped up. Look at all these favorites. Yay. I'm 1-1 of my, not favorites, totals. I'm 1-1 of my totals. Had an under. I did have that over Seattle early, though. We had that at 33 before it juiced all the way up to that 36 range. But we're making a little bit of money today. Phillies fading the Mets. I get it. Tim's going to be upset that I got the Mets today. I'm just
I got the under, so you're fine.
yeah, you know what? And that was I thought about that at 7. Wheeler's just pitching well. I'm going to grab it. You got 2 hot teams here, 2 teams playing pretty good ball. What do we see? A 2-1 game, 1-0 game, another dogfight. Under. I can't tell Tim not to take the under here with the way these guys pitch. I'll take a little bit of plus money there. If you want to do, again, I think we've said this all series in this, although it hasn't paid off once. If you want to take one of the faves on the run line, you're thinking, maybe you'll get a 3-0 win, something along low scoring. Nothing doing. Not like that Atlanta series. And the Royals under here. So it's a 9. I know we've seen some runs scored out here at Kauffman, and I'm kind of not that I'm leery of this. I mean, the Dodgers are a scoring machine, right? They kind of win games. They are out of their 78 wins, 70 have been run line wins for San Diego, for the LA Dodgers. 42 of their last 46 going back to May. And I say it all the time here, right? Doing Dodgers, you got to do run line. Now, I'm not a huge run line when they're laying 170, 180. It's just, I don't know how many times they've been up in that range or in the 150 range again today. I don't care what team it is. I'm kind of laying off those 150s. I'll go, 130. I can't say not even push it with the Dodgers. They have 70 of their 78 wins have been run line wins. Unbelievable. And what makes it even more amazing, and amazing is, I can't even use a better word than amazing. You got Muncy hitting 200, Bellinger hitting 200. Betts hasn't really been hitting. He's been back and forth. Trey Turner's okay. Freddie Freeman. Nothing else in this lineup. Like, look at some of these batters. They bring in Gallo. Okay, Gallo's like, we joke. The Dodger run since again Gallo. I know he hit a home run, but we're like, how about the Yankees need this kind of? He's still hitting 250, which is 100% better than he was hitting with the Yanks. But let's say I carried away with Gallo. The guy's got like 2 hits for the Dodgers or something. He's like 2 of 15 or 3 of 15, whatever he is. He's not like he's 7 of 7 with like 3 doubles and 19 RBIs or something. That being said, I'm still rolling the under there. I didn't even throw up a 3-pack today. I got a couple unders. They've moved a bit for me. I have under the Astros were 8. It's down to a 7.5. I got under Seattle last night at 8. It's 7.5. Listen, last 7 days, I'm doing pretty well. Totals, I do pretty well in. I got 3 of them today. I got 1 here in the chat, and I just told you the other ones I got here on the day. We'll see what happens. Today. Let's get
real quick. I wanted to look up Joey Gallo's stats in the Dodgers just to get an idea. 19 at bats, 5 hits, so 5 for 19, not terrible. 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, a walk. How many 10 strikeouts?
10 strikeouts and 19 at bats. Right on pace. Right on pace for that. And he is hitting better. He's hitting 250 as a 250. Was that 257 maybe at 19 at bats?
5 for 19. So yeah, it's probably just above 250. There you go. That's exactly what they wanted to see. Now he's starting. I think he's going to be ahead of the lineup, ahead of Chris Taylor in the lineup today. So that's interesting to see.
I always try, and I don't know, people play. I mean, I'll go back to Nintendo RBI baseball or any kind of like old baseball games through Sega, Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, whatever you got. You take over a little team and you have like 2 really good guys, and you got a guy who thinks should be hitting better, right? Like Gallo, you'd want to put him after like Freddie Freeman, like put him between Betts and Freddie Freeman, right? Have him bat second. Have him at that point. People are like, you know what? All right, I'll walk Betts, and then maybe Gallo hits a double play or something. Like Woody, or I'd rather pitch to, like put him somewhere between guys where they'd rather pitch to him than the guy behind him.
Facts.
Do you bat him
behind him?
Like do you bat him lead off? Say, all right. He's either going to strike out or hit a home run. We're up.
No, not lead off. Absolutely not lead off. No, you keep.
Why? Because it's an automatic out.
Second in the order, that could be a fantastic spot for him. Because
I just, if that's the key, you put him second behind Betts, and you're thinking, all right, pitch around Betts. You put Betts on first base. Then you're going to throw to him you're obviously going to kind of throw strikes to him because he's either going to strike
But
out or double play, right? I mean, like,
the problem is, are you going to move trade? What would you do? Move? You have Moogie Betts, then have Gallo, and then put Turner to 3 and Freeman to 4.
right? Or do you put
How
Gallo
else are you
four?
gonna-
Do you put Gallo between Freeman and Turner? I don't know. Like how
Yeah.
I'm just saying from the standpoint of like when I play like my little GM, like I'm like the GM of my little team throughout the 30 years I've been playing. Let's go. It's been 30, yeah, since like the 90s, right? Since 19,
Mhm.
88. So 30 something years I've had. You get to move little lineups around.
Yeah.
Like, and I'll be honest, I do a little cheat. I'll like either trade Gallo, right? I get him. I could trade him for whoever. Some team takes him. I put him on the thing, and
Bag
someone
of
pick him up.
chips. Yeah.
Or do I, then I kind of move him up in a lineup, dance around, see what happens. But the worst thing about that is then I got to go back every game. I can't just sim it for like 2 weeks because they automatically move him down to like the 8 hole because he's so bad.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Enough Joey Gallo bash. He's not even on my team. Michael, good morning. We can talk Giant bullpen bashing. Although nice 2-0 win for us, we'll take it. Run line. Lane, how are you today? The picks are up. The picks are up. Go get the picks. Sean Miller, what do you think about the Dodgers ending their win streak to KC? What do I think about them ending their win streak? Do I think they're going to lose? Is that what we're talking about here with the Dodgers? Do I think that who's pitcher today? Brady Singer. We like Brady Singer. He's the kind of guy we like, right? We're not a Brady Singer hater. We kind of like the youngster. You really want to be the guy who's going to say we're betting KC today? Let me show you how smart I am. I just said that they've covered 70 run lines in 78 games. Anderson, again, like Goslin, sitting at what, 13-1, 14-1, whatever he is, sub 3 ERA. I don't know. I mean, I'm maybe when I'm 14, I want to play, jump on the train tracks, jump out of the way of a train. I could be crazy, kind of like the program we lay down in the middle of the street and let cars drive past us when we're on the center medium. I really don't want to jump in front of a Dodger team that's got 79 wins and 71 of them have been run line wins or whatever the case may be. Yeah. Definitely not looking to take the Royals today. St. Louis run line, Mikolos. Oh, Mikolos over Aaron Ashby. What do we got here on the run line? St. Louis plus 150. Sure, I like the plus money. Let's do it. Over the 8 versus Ashby. Yes, Tampa Bay under. I gotta say, I'm disappointed in my Royals. I didn't. Again, we had them on Friday. I didn't play them yesterday because it's McClanahan. They got beat up a little bit, and I didn't play them again today. And this line is again in like the 190 range with Lyles. Definitely on. I kind of lean under with you. Yes. Part of me wants to take the O's today. San Fran over the 8, huh? I didn't come back on San Fran run line today. I thought about it. I didn't. But you want to go over the 8 after a 2-0 game? You think the bullpen can't do 2 games in a row? I can understand. Mets over. Tough to do over the Mets after what we've seen the last 2 games. And today it's a Sunday kind of. I don't know. I'm going to say no to that one, fella. Yanks over with Talion and Nowaka. Yes, we'll go over. Although we've seen unders lately out of the Yanks, right? I've been talking about this offense, but Michael Wacha and Talion, I think, is giving up runs in his starts versus the Sox as well. So over the 9, yes. Eric, what do you say? Twinkies team total over to 4.5 here today with Chris Archer and Tucker Davidson. 4.5, huh? What's Tucker Davidson done for us lately? Let's pull up a little Tucker with his 80 ERA. Obviously, limited action here. 19 innings. Tough to get a real kind of feel for a guy in a couple spot starts. And I should say spot starts now. He's been starting for 4 games. You know what? Philly got him for 5 runs here. No runs versus Milwaukee. 1 run versus Miami. 6 runs versus Seattle.
Keep in mind with Tucker Davidson, the only game that really matters for all this is that Seattle game. The other ones were in April.
Where are the April
and May.
games? Hold on.
Right?
You know what? I got to pull. I just looked at the game. I didn't look at the dates. You're right.
Yeah.
April, May. He hasn't.
May.
That was the first start back since May. So was he hurt or did he go to the minors?
Thinking minors and then got traded over in the Iglesias trade.
That's right.
At the
Let's
deadline.
see. Minors action 2022. Yeah, he was in all minors.
Yep.
For, I guess, that's got to be the what's it team? Braves minor league, 15 games. I'd say over. I mean, again, am I running to bet that game? Like, hey, let me bet some minor league pitcher who came over in a trade. Again, I've said this before. When I see guys who just come randomly out of nowhere and shut down my Yankees over the years, I think there's better games to bet today. But if you think you got an edge, go for it. Cubbies first 5, yes. Yep. I like the Cubs. I actually got the Cubs on one site yesterday at plus 100 with Keegan Thompson. They were an even game out of the gate. So I grabbed that. So I want to go against Justin Dunn. Sure. Royals money line. Eric, it's been a rough one taking the Royals there for you. But I understand what you're doing for the week. Brandon, what a day, I just say. Today's going to be a horror show. Might decide. What do you got? What do you got today, Brandon? Fire away. Who do we got on the ticket today? I like Texas under 7.5 for 2 starts against Seattle games. Had 11 runs each game. I understand. I'm on the under, though, myself here. I'm under. Logan, Martinez, 2 guys pitch well. Give me the under. I cooked on the Bears game because they went for 2 instead of an extra point after penalty on the try by KC. Just how my day went yesterday, except for the Nats money line. Nats money line, nice winner. What did we have any crazy upsets besides that?
Nope. Nationals were the only favorite Nationals were the only dog that won yesterday.
All right.
Like a chalk hit yesterday. So any chalk bettors had a great day. Any bettors like us, if you had a lot of dogs, none of them worked out, minus the Nationals. So be prepared for a lot of unders and dogs today, and then a lot of people coming in tomorrow complaining that they got buried today.
I can't believe so-and-so lost. Again, yesterday I had Cleveland, Texas as a fave, again, minus 105. I had Milwaukee run line. I thought I'd steal that in the top of the 10th, but you know what? We couldn't hold it. And then I had the Angels plus 120, and San Fran run line got it done there. So, Miz, I think the Bats wake up and bets Philly. I don't know. Again, like I say, man, it is tough to say I'm going to come in and go opposite. And I do it sometimes, right? I say, sometimes it's kind of a hunch play. I like this game for whatever reason.
I will say I'm on the under in that game. Bassett has been phenomenal. I think he's been like the pitcher that's gone the most under the radar on this Mets lineup, with DeGrom coming back and Scherzer pitching great, Cookie with the scoreless streak, and you had Walker, who's been pitching pretty well. And all of a sudden you look at Bassett and go, man, this guy's been a workhorse. And be prepared for Bassett to go into the 8th inning today. Like, he'll pitch 115 pitches today.
I think so. I mean, we've seen the pen, like the over, for it to get there, you're thinking Wheeler's going to have, 12 strikeouts in 4 innings, and then a bullpen comes in or something like that. I mean, the bullpens come in is where you might have a little problem because they've been pitching a little bit, right? So maybe they're a little...
Especially the Mets bullpen. That's why I bet the under instead of the Mets today. Mets used Lugo, they used Trevor May, and they used Diaz last night, which Diaz, God, almost gave me a heart attack. But no, that was...
He can't, I mean... Will they run him out again today?
No, he pitched like 30-something pitches today. No, yesterday.
Well, if he was supposed to be the next Mariano, he'd be out. Except he's not. He's trash. He's Armando Benitez.
Okay, easy there.
Mel Rojas Jr. Remember that one?
He gave up 2 walks, and then got the rest of them.
Yanks minus 135. Listen, if you're taking the Yanks, just go run line for plus money. How do you bet? How do you bet the Yankees? I said this yesterday. I was like, let's take the Yanks. How are we taking a team that's lost 10 of 13 or whatever that kind of run down? I don't want to lay money with that. Singer doesn't go 5 or 6. Dodgers will light up to keep Bill Pat. That that is a concern, but I think Singer's going to go like 6 here. I think it's be kind of low scoring. And even that is, I mean, this game could be like 2-0 into the 7th. All of a sudden, all hell breaks loose, and it's again 10-4 final or something. Rays game over. No, I like the under, Mr. Nika. 6.5. That total 6.5 for the Rays, or is that Canadian action? I see 7s. I see 7.5. Dodgers run line have to. I really don't like this card. Take a shot with Baltimore trap. Listen, we had Cleveland yesterday. Didn't get there. If you want to take a shot with Baltimore, I would go O's. You want to take a shot with the O's and again with the Dodgers. The 140, 150 is like I can't do it. 130 is really my top run line. I don't like laying 140 regular, right? I mean, a lot of times 140, I'm coming in taking run lines. A lot of Brewers yesterday cost me. I did a Brewer run line. I get a loss instead of a win. But that's me. I mean, Dodgers, I believe now 70 or 71 to 79 wins, all run line wins.
Yes, I 100% agree. This is exactly what I was going to go after today. I just didn't because I don't understand what it is.
I'm guessing this is Diamond.
100% agree, Markel. Let's get it.
I want to say like
I want to say he's going after the D-backs and the D-backs under.
D-backs under, right? That's what I kind of want to think it is. I'd say Commanders under, but they played yesterday.
I want to say it's D-backs under, but good luck to you. You sound confident.
We're teasing Markel. Oh boy. Sorry, Markel. But I'm just having a little fun here. Justin, hit the like button. Appreciate it. Peacock game, I put half unit and Sordo Ribby. Why? I kind of like Espino. How about, what's the over here? I do not like Blake Snell. Not a Snell guy.
The game already started. It's 0-0 mid one.
Is it? I mean, run line 165. Yikes. Eric, Nats money line. Don't trust the Padres. Exactly. Padres have a bad one. I agree. And listen, you've had the dogs all week. Twins team total over. Someone else brought this up. Tucker Davidson. Again, I know nothing about it. You want to go 3.5? Someone had a 4.5, I believe, here on this. You got a 3.5. Mets game under 8.5. I like you got some better numbers here. The 8.5, wonderful. The 3.5, wonderful. That's 6.5 in whatever that other one was, though, Mr. Nika, that Rays game. I don't like your other totals. I kind of like it. I like the 3.5 over better than the 4.5, and I like the under 8.5 instead of 7. Also faded our guy Gausman, Cleveland plus 117. You know how I feel about Gausman. He's a 500 pitcher, and if you want to lay with him, I'd have to do either run lines with Gausman, and even that he doesn't cover, but at least you're not getting hurt when he's losing as $2 faves. And Bieber. Don't take plus one in Bieber, I understand. 3-time. Steelers pull it out yesterday. You kidding me with the way that game ended? I joke about the old never in doubts. I throw those out all over the place, right? We pulled out a couple late wins. I put, never in doubt. Bottom of 9th winners, never in doubt. It said funny. Those of you coming to the show know I joke with that never in doubts. It's the fun of the show. But yeah, I got to say that one hurt. That was a little payback with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah, my guy can't get in the tackle. I may be a buyer on Dodger run line.
Minus 160. Have fun.
71-8 with their run lines. That is, I'm going to 71-8. I think you're still plus money even at 160. Again, but that I can't do it. That's just the way I am. And again, the way I am, I'm different than a lot of people who bet. Right? I mean, there's a lot of guys, pro guys who do things a lot different from me. Got a parlay guys, a lot of prop guys, nerfy guys, first half guys, stuff like that. I'm a guy, I just will flat out not play it. I will say, you know what? The old looks too good to be true kind of stuff. I'm going the other way on those kind of games. We got to, I bet 6-3 in my preseason, Right? We got preseason all the time. People love preseason. Some people talk about how they hate it. Uh, Overs cashing all over the place. I'm not one, right? I've had one over. We're 1-1 in our totals. Uh, Baseball regular season, 60% faves cashing left and right. I got 54 of them, right? Oh, no, 55 now since we had Texas minus 105 yesterday. I have 500 games, what was that, 800 something baseball games, and we're at under 100 favorites bet. So you don't have to run and bet the Raiders tonight, right? And I kind of like the Raiders. The team got a game under their belt. They're looking pretty good. I understand. You don't got to bet the Sunday night baseball. You don't have to bet Sunday night football during the regular season. If you want to make money, folks, and I say this all the time, are you having fun or do you want to make money? You can have fun left and right. Okay. Favorite bettors probably had a lot of fun yesterday. Sometimes they lose. I'm just saying it's Sunday. You don't have to bet every game. It's Tuesday. You don't have to bet every game. Any sport. Braves team total over here. 2.5. Who are the Braves facing? Sandy Koufax today?
Miami and Braxton Garrett.
I mean,
I kind of lean Miami though, because you look at the line. Atlanta goes from like a 145 last night. They're sitting at 120.
that's
Really?
That's more for probably Elder. I mean,
Yeah, give me Miami. I didn't bet it, but that's kind of where I'm looking.
it is a low line. I mean, over 2.5. What is it? This has to be incredibly juiced. I mean, how do you not take the Braves to score 3 runs? They're clearly a better lineup. It's not even. Not Lopez. It's not Cabrera. It's not Alcantara.
I got 3.5, but it's plus 105.
Her lines
so
are.
It's got to be like minus 150.
These are Canadians. This is what they do up there. They eat elk meat and Labette's blue, and they chop down wood. I don't know what they're doing up there. Their lines
hockey.
Are wacky. That's not even a sport. What is the juice on the Twinkies? Don't know what the juice is on Twinkies. Twinks team total over 3.5. Yeah, it's got to be Canadian juice. Cleveland plus 105. Are you getting what's the juice missing? I could say yes. I could see this game being like
165.
No, I can't do those kind of numbers, Mr. Nick. You know that. If you're taking that, just take them to win outright. Lex, you know how we roll, Playboy. A lot of class here. Groovy, good morning. Colorado pitcher will get rocked. Arizona, Marte, and Walker Ribby props today. Who's on the hill today for Colorado? We got Santazella on the mound. Feltner. You know what? Why not take a shot with those? Are they good plus monies? What are the odds? See, when people throw these out, I could say, sure, it sounds good. Next thing I know is like Judge Ribby prop. Yeah, it's minus 105. I don't want to do those kind of props. Is Marte and Ribby props? Are these guys like plus 125? I'm guessing no. I'm guessing since it's Colorado, these are probably minus 105s. Singer scares me a little, but I think Dodgers are planets better than Rockies. They're absolutely 10 times better. Probably more than 10 times better. They are, let's see. They are 78 wins, 79 wins to 47 wins. So I'm going to say they're 30 times better because they got 30 more wins than them. We'll see what happens. I'm looking for a day game after night game. Let's hit the bricks and just get out of here today. I got a pitcher who's going to be solid. And I got LA traveling tomorrow to Milwaukee for a night game. So Cubs says Suzuki, Groovy Caps, Suzuki RBI prop for the Cubbies. I'll say yes today. Again, what are these plus monies? Everybody throws these out. I don't know if we're getting plus money. I'm hoping they're plus monies. I'm the plus dollar daddy. Plus money, honey, is Allie Burns. And I'll be talking to Allie Burns tomorrow. I think I'm doing some Cowboys Tampa talk for week 1 NFL. Free mind. What do you say? Any WNBA? I think we're taking it easy in WNBA because Tim says the season's winding down. Here we go.
It is. But I only bet 4 out of the 6 games today. It's all motivational spots. 100% motivational spots. Liberty winning in. They win, they are in the playoffs. They lose, they put their destiny in other people's hands. Lynx, they need to win, and they need either the Liberty or the Mercury to lose, but they need to win. I took them plus 7.5. Aces, they win, they get the number 1 seed, rocking and rolling, because they have the tiebreaker over Chicago. And then the Mercury winning in. So this is the last. There's 2 games that had nothing motivational with them. These 4 games all have spots where Liberty, Lynx, Mercury all need to win to get in the playoffs. Aces need to win in order to get that 1 seed, which they would like that 1 seed because then they get home court the entire playoffs. So those are your 4 WNBA plays, all motivational spots.
I like it. I might piggyback these on the site, and then all of a sudden on the leaderboard, there'll be Higgs 4-0 WNBA.
You'll be up there, and I won't even be up there. I bet so many games, and good luck. Have fun with it.
Mets money line. I got Philly in the chat. Well, that's on my banner, but I got Philly in the chat here plus 120. So I like Philadelphia today. Taking the O's. I take a shot with the O's today. Kind of like the under 2. A 540 Burton being top 4 driver in NASCAR race today. Burton, Jack Burton from Big Trouble in Little China. Is he driving his Mack truck, Jack Burton? It's Jack Burton. Anybody Big Trouble in Little China? No. Big Trouble in Little China. Oh, man. WNBA was just covered. We just covered WNBA. There's no such thing as a lock. Would seem that the baseball gods would be the only thing stopping the Dodgers say. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to say, let's keep taking the Dodgers. Run line them. They're paying off, right? If they win, they're covering the run line. 70 of 70, 71 to 79, whatever it is. Pretty good. Again, it's at the 150, 160. I really don't want to be that high. Regardless, even if it's because, yes, long term, they've been covering that the whole season. Have you been betting that the whole year, though, is the question. To be up money. To be up when they win. And if you've been betting them all year on the run line, let's throw in their, 40-something losses. Then where are you at? So, again, it is a spot for me where them at 110, 115, 120. I've played them. Yes. 140, 150, 160. Them or anybody else. I'm not playing a run line that way. No way. No, I don't want to do a run line. I'm definitely not doing a money line. I'm definitely not doing a run line. Harrison for the White Sox plus $2 Ribby prop. I like it. 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 And you got Detroit there, so you should be able to hit some Detroit. 2 early parlays. What is this about? What is this? Tennis? David Geffen? Isn't he like a record producer? Didn't he do Geffen? David Geffen, Maria Buzkova? My goodness, what the heck language is this? Oh my God. I have no idea about tennis, Tony. I apologize. Vegas Aces, I think we talked about already. Yep. Talking about the same plus the Cardinals. Mikolos, sure. I do like the Cubs today. They have the starting pitching edge. They traded 4 bullpen arms, yet they have the best bullpen ERA since the All-Star break. Yeah, odd, right? Orioles versus Rays. I kind of lean Orioles, and I like the under there, Quincy. Raiders, I would lean Vegas here. Right? Where's my where are my numbers here for the Raider game? It was 4 yesterday, and the total was 35. And this morning, what do we got here? 5s and 37s. Let's go back to when I talked about we ran through the games really fast before the Hall of Fame game. This line was Raiders 2.5, a total of 34. Now we're seeing a 5 and a 37. And again, I do the Look Headline show every Sunday to regular season. I did it on Wednesday. This line was a 3 on Wednesday. It's 3.5. It's moved to 1.5, and the totals moved 3 points. Folks, I'm not singling you out here, Michael. I'm just saying in general. I understand you don't have bankroll. People, new bettors, you just want to bet every single day. You're looking for live betting, all types of nonsense. This is where you lose out. And I mentioned just here on two sites. I put the picks in the same time every day on both sites, and I have basically a what is that, $370 difference. Same games. If that is just me on sites with multiple 6, 7 different lines available to me, how do you think you're going to do long term? And again, people having fun. You just want to do it daily, whatever. You're not thinking about bankroll or making money or pulling money out and building on your bankroll from a $10 parlay to a $100 parlay to a $1,000 19 parlay. All right, because that's what you do. I started betting like a degenerate when I was a kid. I was betting 100 timers, back in the day, and then I had to kind of regroup that because there's what I was making. I couldn't bet $30,000 a day being a degenerate. You have to be able to bet games ahead of time. You have to get a good number. That's what it's about, right? And then it doesn't mean it wins all the time, right? We talk high. We'll go back Hall of Fame game, 33 down to 30.5, loser. We've seen all these totals spike up in preseason football. We say this all the time. I say it all the time here on the Look Headline Show. Bet these games ahead of time. The lines are out on a Wednesday for the game a week and a half away. At least put a little something away. I don't understand. You can go out and buy coffee every day or cigarettes or vapes or baseball cards or chicken sandwiches. I don't know what the heck everybody's little vices that they go and do every day. Why can't you put
sandwich? That sounds good.
Why can't you put $100 away to bet a couple days out and get a better number? Get a better number, people. Stop worrying about live betting NBA first quarter games and first baskets. What are you doing? Goonies, baby. Yes. I don't know if I look like Sloth more or I don't even know. I'm probably more Sloth than.
Well, say Rocky Road and
Rocky Road. I enjoy. I'm more of a chunk. I used to do the chunk dance when it came out. I was a little chubster, shop in the Husky section.
Do the truffle shuffle. Do the truffle shuffle.
I could do the truffle shuffle. Should I do that on here? Under Mariners.
No,
yes.
No. Save the truffle shuffle for your OnlyFans.
Yeah, the OnlyFans page. Only Higgs.
Yep, only Higgs page. Yep.
Cleveland money line. I don't like Gassman, so sure. Phillies team total under 3.5. Yes, Fonzie. Yes. AL Championship, Toronto versus Houston. I don't know about Toronto. Definitely Houston. Definitely Houston. I think Houston's going to be the AL representatives. Yeah, Mr. Nick uses that crazy Canadian place up there. Again, Canadian bacon, round bacon, maple syrup on everything, elk meat. They got elk burgers, elk omelets, trees. Pitt under 8. I'll say yes to that, Lane. Colorado under. I'm going to say no to that one. Reds under 9.5. That's just, you don't know what you're going to get out of that red team. Are they going to get? Is it going to be an explosion for the Cubbies to win this one 9-3? That's a no play for me. Any WNBA again? NBA post that WNBA again for the fans here. Any underdogs today? WNBA is posted. Here's WNBA again. 4 teams all looking to winning in with the 2 dogs. And even Liberty is a winning in. And the Aces are playing for first place.
Aces for first. The other 3 teams winning in. Or Lynx is win and hope that either Liberty or Mercury lose. But Lynx are earlier than Mercury, so they need to win. And Higgs is frozen. Yep, frozen again. Oh, that sucks. Yes, Liberty winning in. Mercury winning in. Lynx win and hope that Liberty or Mercury lose. Most likely they want Mercury to lose, and then Aces for the number 1 spot in the WNBA. Yeah. Oh, his power just went completely out. Okay. Interesting. We'll scroll through. We'll go through the chat, and we'll see how long he needs for it. By the way, I like Seattle and Houston as the AL championship, but that's just me. Any underdogs today? Yeah, you can grab any underdogs, to be honest. With with the favorites going 14-1 yesterday. Whew. Yeah, I could see some dogs today between Cleveland, Miami, Baltimore, Detroit, Oakland, Milwaukee, Texas, Pittsburgh, Boston. I could see a bunch of dogs today. So yeah, just dogs. Why not? Yeah, D-backs unders. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I wait. We understood what you meant. We understood what you meant. Toronto raked Bieber earlier this year. Bieber's been good lately. What has he done lately? A 1-0 San Diego already. In his last 3 starts, Bieber's allowed 3 earned runs on 13 hits in 20 innings. So he hasn't been terrible. So I like that. 0 for 1, and Soto fouled it off his foot. Nice. But sorry, I like the over. I like the under. I like the under in that game. I don't trust Toronto's offense. Cubs winning today. Yes, Reds have won last 6 Sunday games. No, I'm not. I don't care about that. That's fine. The Cubbies are the better team right now. Bieber last 3 starts solid, give him plus money. Gotta like it. Yeah, I kind of like it too. I just went with the under because Gosman's been decent too lately. So under in that game. I'm here. How are you? We're good. We're good. Higgs's power went out, so we're not sure whether or not we'll see him. I'm gonna go through the chat and then go from there. Who let the dogs out? Yes. Vikings best dog today. No. Oakland today. Sorry. Vegas today. Raiders. Backup quarterbacks, whatever. No, it's Raiders or nothing for me, and it's Raiders. Same game parlay to receive a hit. Taylor Wells, Jorge Mateo, Rotan Odor, Richardson, and Santander. Don't mind it. Olsen will get shut down today by Garrett. That's why the Marlins game goes under. I think that Olsen is kind of overrated. Braves are sitting Acuna and some other players probably explains the line drop. That too. I still like Miami today. I want to go after it too, but not something I'm going to go after. I'm taking Seattle and the under 8.5 parlay plus 220. Perez has pitched well against Seattle twice, but he's lost both the starts. Gilbert has faced the Rangers 3 times and won all 3. I still like Texas today. Not touching Astros, Giants, or Dodgers today. Yeah, me neither. Those are all ridiculous lines. So yeah, no thank you. I think 1 or 2 of them lose today. Giants spread, no. Tigers game today, sure. I like the over. I don't like Lance Lynn. I really don't. NFL is coming back, folks, except betting doggies soon. Yes, NFL is back. Off to a really good preseason, though. 12-2 on the site. Only losers. Higgs had the Bills yesterday. We were on the Colts, so that's the only loser yesterday. And then we lost on the under in the Green Bay game. Those are the only 2 losers so far in the first week plus. So good start there. Big Trouble in Little China is almost as good as Buckaroo Benzai. I'll show him that comment later. I have no clue what it means. Raiders -5. Yes. Baltimore. Sounds good to me. I like it. Vikes +5. Just fade in the public and love NFL dogs. That's fine. I'm not going to talk you off of fade in the public, but I can't go after the Vikings today. Farmer and Votto get on base, and Almora brings in the only runs for the Reds today. Ella Almora, Reds RBI +220. That's fine. What's the Aces versus Storm record? I believe the Aces took 2 out of 3 so far from them this year. But they really doesn't matter. Storm locked into the 4 spot. They're locked into the 4 spot. Aces going for that number 1 seed. I would be careful with the Giants today. Yep, Duvall has pitched back-to-back games. It might not be available to close it out. I would take Pirates plus 1.5 or Wood plus 6 over 6 strikeouts in the win. That's fine. I like the Earl's best bet. Yup, Texas. I love betting WNBA. I love betting NBA quarters, straight cash. There you go. To be honest, not loving the card today either, being selective. That's 100% fair. Can't wait for first basket. So first basket's early bet on Jaylen Brown for opener, 29-1. Good luck. Good luck. Pro tip 101. Always know your opening and closing lines. This is the key to sports betting. You will Never be a successful handicapper if this does not matter. If you don't master this, end of the game, we bet on numbers, not teams. That is true. Barring injuries, Houston for sure should represent the AL. I mean, who else is scaring you? I think the Mariners might be the second best team in the AL. Got the pitching. I like Seattle, and I think Seattle could make the postseason, could make the World Series if they don't have to face Houston. That is the only kind of case that Seattle makes the World Series if they don't have to play Houston. Power went out. Yes, I saw your text. I mentioned that when you froze. What up, Higgs? Stop by, show love. Appreciate it. His power went out, but I'm still here. Women's tennis, no. Be careful, everyone. Earl is correct on his WNBA picks, but Seattle is hot. They might cover versus Vegas. Keep in mind, Seattle has nothing to play for, so I can easily see them sitting players. Vegas going for the number 1 seed. I think they win by 10 plus. Good luck, though. Good luck, Groovy. We had a tornado on Wednesday. Power never blinked. I got you. It's tennis stuff. Good luck. Mr. Nika, stay away from the Reds game. Cubs are annoying, and the Reds are not. Yeah, there you go. I don't think you'll be back today. That's fine. We'll see you back tomorrow then. Earl, who's your picks to win the World Series? I took Cardinals at 40-1. If I'm not being a homer and picking the Mets, probably I don't want to take the easy shots with the Dodgers, so I'd probably go Seattle. To be completely honest, if I'm not taking a favorite, if I'm taking a dark horse, it's Seattle. If I'm taking a favorite, I think whoever makes it from the NL wins it. So somebody from the NL. Buckaroo Banzai. There you go. Higgs is taking a deuce. This is good luck for our parlays. Get it. Mr. Nika, Ace is going to win this game by they got that 3-point assassin Kelly Plum. She's been phenomenal all year. Thanks, Michael. I will bet Pirates on a live bet if you can, if game is close and by 7th inning. There you go. I did another tennis play. Good luck. Mariners are good. They are good. They're a good team. Yeah, Wood should pitch well. But if you see Lena Garcia or Rogers come into the game, live bet the Pirates. Good to know. Use that Cardinals ticket as a napkin for your wings. There you go. Hurry. Higgs, hurry. Bet Will second in golf today? No. Like St. Louis big today, 8-3. I could see it. Who do I like in the WNBA? This will be the last comment. Liberty minus the points. Now, these are all the things that I got them at. I'm not 100% sure what they're at now. So line check, but I think all these should be good. Liberty minus 2.5, Lynx plus 7.5, Aces minus 5.5, Mercury plus 7. Liberty winning in, Mercury winning in, Lynx need a win and a Mercury or Liberty loss. Aces win and they get the number 1 seed. That's kind of my reasoning for all those. Those are the WNBA plays for today. There you go. All right. Well, that is going to be it for today's show. Higgs, his picks for today, Phillies plus the 120 and the under in the Royals game. If you guys want some football action, take the Raiders today. I think it's a good spot. So there you go. I only do mini golf. I'm near a lock for hole in one on the windmill par 3. There you go. Do you like the over in the Lynx and the Suns game? I will say I bet none. No totals today. So I honestly don't know. I didn't look at the totals at all. It was all motivational spots, what I think was going to happen during those games. So I have nothing for totals, but knowing the Sun, I would kind of lean towards the under. But that's going to be it for today. We'll be back on Money Monday with some more midday money at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So good luck, guys, and we'll see you then. Bye.